Yeah, yeah. We breaking scaredy player.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy.
By the time you hear this, it'll be like a couple days before Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Sorry we had to leave y'all waiting last week, man. Shit happens, life gets in the way.
Yeah, man.
It's Santa Claus season. I got sick, dude. I don't ever.
Dude,
I never
give him a little fame when he gets bougie.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I had 3 sneezes in one day. I called it a week. Right? Dude, I never get sick. When's the last time you've been sick?
When I finally got COVID after that bitch being out for 3 years.
Yeah, that was like 4th of July. I remember that shit.
I caught PS3. You know what I'm saying?
PS3. That's funny. Dude, I was in the bed sick as I took the day off of work and shit sick. Like not a fan of that. Never happens to me, and yeah, when it hits me hard.
Damn, we were just listening to that UGK. It made me think like, what's the best rap duo? I mean, it's got to be Outkast, right?
Yeah.
You about to say something else?
I was about to say UGK.
Oh, damn. I don't know. Nah, definitely not over Outkast.
Yeah, definitely not.
Nah.
But you know who the close
But like, let's not even say best. Just like, what's some dope ones? You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Outkast, UGK. Method Man, Redman.
That's a good one. 8 Ball, MJG.
Not a fan.
Nah, but they got some bangers.
Yeah, for sure. They got some hits, but
yeah, we're not talking about just like great, but just great duos. You
pretty much just named all the duos. That's it.
They got Young Bloods. Young Bloods has some dope shit. You know what I mean?
Dude, you know who else is dope? And I think they're about to do another album together. Yellow Wolf Caskey.
Oh, that is a good one.
They just put out. Is a good one. So my man Hardwick, shout out Michael Hardwick. He always keeps me in line with like what's going on with like certain rappers and shit, right? So Yellow Wolf just dropped another song. It's a Yellow Wolf and Caskey song, but Caskey has no verses. It's just Caskey on the hooks.
Yeah.
And I was like waiting on Caskey because Caskey's been dropping some dope ass freestyles lately, dude. Like seriously dope shit. So I was like, oh hell yeah. So then I'm talking to him. We're talking back and forth about it, and I'm like, dude, are they about to do another album together? So then he screenshots me, Caskey, actually in the comments like, who's ready for Black Sheep, Yellow Wolf 2 or Yellow Wolf Black Sheep, whatever it is, number 2, and I'm like. I am, dude.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hell yeah, dude. That was, dude. Another great rap duo.
No, I got one.
Eminem, Royce da 5'9".
Oh yeah, but like, I feel like Caskey, Yellow Wolf, and Royce M, they wouldn't fit into my duo category. Almost Meth and Redman too. Like they did do like compilation like duos. You know what I'm saying? But like. UGK, 8 Ball, MJG, Young Bloods, Outkast, like these guys. You
know them as they're a rap group.
They've been forever. That's how they came out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these other guys, like, oh, let's do some shit together. You know what I'm saying? Because
like Drake, 21 Savage.
Because if we're doing that, then yeah, you could have Drake, 21 Savage, Drake and Future, fucking Future, Lil Uzi Vert. You could have like a lot of
Future. Yeah.
You could have a lot of like duos that put out or fucking Jay-Z, R. Kelly, like the best of both worlds. They killed that shit.
How dope was that?
They
album,
killed
dude?
that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, how fucking dope was that album, dude?
But straight up duos, I got one for you that probably wouldn't have thought of. Is Dirty. The Dirty Boys.
Oh, from Alabama.
Yeah. They had a moment in the we riding 6.
Yeah, they had a summer.
Yeah,
right? Like a season.
Yeah.
They had a season.
They've had 20 summers for me, but yeah, they had their moment that kept them in my fucking rotation.
You're right. They were a rap.
They was a dope ass duo. You know what I'm saying? The hardest thing about duos and what I hate the most about duos is like they always gotta crown somebody like the bet. You know, like why do you make them compete when they together? Like, I mean, what the fuck?
Original duo, Creekside.
It's the duo.
That's how we started, right?
Yeah.
Right? It was like when we went into the thing.
Yeah, 7-3 in Creekside. We were Creekside. Us too. Yeah.
That was fun, man. That was good. That was a good time.
Hell yeah.
One of the best. A lot of memories from that time in life.
Yeah, music has given me like some of my greatest memories and some of my most hurtful memories. You know what I'm saying? Like
bars.
At the same time, like it really has. You know, because I've had moments in music that just like super fucking duper hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've had a lot of moments that were just awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Any good examples of awesome?
Fucking doing the music farm. Fucking
That was awesome. That was a great fucking
the first
show.
time we ever performed, we shut that bitch down as Creekside. Like
for sure.
that was fucking dope. You know what I mean? Like shit, going to Greenville and destroying that shit and getting VIP treatment for like months after that, and
shit
going
was
back
dope.
up there. And
That
like,
shit was dope. You know, I want to bring that up. I don't know if we brought this up on the podcast, but when we was up in Greenville, because you remember, like, anytime we ever went somewhere, the first 1 or 2 times was like, who the fuck are these boys?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like Greenville, I think the guy's name was Rick Gilla. Does that sound familiar?
I
It was
don't know.
Ricky
Nah,
Ricky
I mean,
Prince. I think his name was
Ricky Prince. I remember that.
So
name,
like
yeah.
he was the guy in the club,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't know if we talked about this on the pod, but I'm gonna say it again either way. If you haven't heard it, so when we was going up to Greenville, we was wrapped up with William Lawson. William Lawson was the guy from around here. He was putting on, like, I think he was related to Pacino Dino and a bunch of other like South Carolina rappers. Like he was like a pretty big deal. Up here, down here in South Carolina, you know, on the low. Like 40 knows everybody, but like William Lawson was. Anyways, we was going up to Greenville because he had us going in there, and Ricky Prince was the guy up there. Didn't give us much respect. We started going up there and killing this shit. And I remember it was me and you sitting at the bar one day, and we had a show there one night or some shit, and them boys was pissed. Like, them boys was talking shit to Ricky or some shit, and he was sitting there eating hot wings, and he's talking to these boys, and he's probably like 10 feet away from us, and he's pointing at us. He's like, every one of y'all motherfuckers whack. Them boys right there is the raw shit. Like, y'all let these motherfuckers come into our city and take over this shit.
Right.
Like, these boys is killing it.
Yeah.
And then he looked at us and he was like, y'all the real motherfuckers. I was like, dude, that was one of my highs in music. I was like, damn, man, we came to somebody else's city and got like the recognition from the guy of the city.
Right.
It was dope.
Because everyone was in his ear telling him to like beat us, like go
diss
against us, diss
shit.
us, show him what the fuck we about. And he's like, hell no.
He was like, y'all boys whack. Them boys raw.
Yeah.
You know?
He was like, real recognize
was,
real. Like, these motherfuckers are MCs. Like, they're.
That was the illest. That was one of my, aside from the first performance, that was one of the illest shits.
Yeah.
For sure. What was one of the lows, dude?
Lows, I've had a lot of lows in the sense of like getting jerked. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever everyone there knew that we were the best there.
Yeah.
And we got fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like those always hurt. Well, not always. Like at first they hurt, and then like once it became like a recurring thing, it was like I already knew what time it was. We all knew like we're not going here to win this shit.
Yeah.
We're going there to make a statement. We're not going to win. Like they've already decided the winner.
Right.
And the last thing they want to do is to give 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, who was with us that night, white boys, the fucking crown. You know what I'm saying? Like
I do, because I remember the night we
there's
won.
no way.
We won in Columbia, right?
Yeah.
And the dude did it with like, it was obvious.
No, they made us go to an overtime.
They made us go to a song off, right?
Yeah.
It was actually Don's idea.
Yeah.
Don was like, fucking, let's have a rap off, dude. You do your best song, we'll do our best song.
Yeah.
And we fucking hit him with lights out, kill that shit. And the dude was like, we can't fucking deny this shit anymore. Like, these boys is shit. But you know
I'm
what?
pretty sure one of the people that were in it, because it was like a 3-way or something.
No, it was just us, me, you, Don.
But somebody walked out.
The dude who we was battling.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but he
'Cause
just
he
got
went
signed to
first.
Grand Hustle. We flipped the coin.
He went first.
He went first, sang the same song he sang last week, the week before.
Yeah.
It was that
Yeah,
song, I
that's
Make
right.
It Rain, 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 Rain. He had the little midget dude that was like his hype man.
Yeah. Little
And-
person.
He wasn't a real midget. He was just a mad short dude.
Yeah.
And did their shit, right? They went first, and we was like, yeah, man, golf clap.
Yeah.
Shit, respectable. Hit him with that lights out. Them boys fucking left, dude. Like, didn't even stick around because we had the whole floor jumping. Anyways, right after that, it was right when Jeezy put out the song, "My President is Black, My Lambo's Blue." So he was like, all right, I guess white boys can win a fucking rap competition, but I'll tell you this, and they dropped that song.
Yeah.
My President is Black. And we was like, oh yeah, cool, whatever, shit. But they jerked us on that because we were supposed to get this and that and that and this, and we never got shit.
Nah.
That was one of the lows for sure. But another low for me was whenever we went to perform for Frank, what was his name?
Carter?
No, the guy down in Georgia.
We already talked about this and we fucked it up, and then I thought about it. Taylor.
Frank Taylor.
Yeah.
Right? So we go.
Because it was Tailored Entertainment.
Tailored Entertainment. Right. Yeah, whatever. Cool. fuck you, Frank. Fuck you, Frank.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna edit that shit out.
What? Yeah, fuck that guy, dude.
Before you move on though, because you were speaking about that night with the lights out shit.
Yeah.
That was one of the lows of my music career too.
I remember.
Because I think we spoke about this, but just because you brought it up, it reminds me that like we performed all these songs leading up to that, because it was like a 2 or 3 week fucking ordeal where you went up, you made the semis, and then you made the finals.
It was Rap
Idol. Yeah. So we went up there multiple weeks, and every fucking week it was like we're performing any song but Waterboy song. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Any song but H2O at the time. H2O song.
I do remember this.
Like, we're performing Nuck If You Buck. We're performing this. Like, every week it was like I'm getting shitted on.
Yeah.
Even though I'm the only one that's like really trying. Everybody else like show up, make a song. It's dope as fuck, of course.
Right.
Because everybody's dope. But they show up once a fucking month and put one song down, and then that's the song we're performing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put up fucking.
You had a legit argument. You had a legit beef.
10, 15 fucking songs this month, and and not one of them are good enough. It's the one that you showed up on a fucking whim and wrote a fucking 12-bar verse on that you thought was the fucking bee's knees. You know what I'm saying? And so. Whatever. So like that was a low for me, because I was like, damn, like why am I even doing this?
Well,
like,
I remember that particular night you were pissed off.
For sure. With that night. But
all the other nights, I remember.
But everybody like puts it on that one night. Like nobody really thinks about like leading up to that night. I was cool. I was like, we all homies. Like it is what it is. Like this is the best song this night. This is the best song this night. But when we got to the finals, I was like, listen, you know, like I don't care what song. It doesn't have to be Lights Out. It could be any of my songs. Just like let me do something. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been playing second, third, fourth fiddle for fucking 3-4 weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm dope, like I want to spit my shit.
Yeah.
And then I got outvoted again for Nuck If You Buck. You know what I'm saying?
Buck If You Bat It.
Oh yeah, Buck If You Got It. Nuck If You Buck.
Shout out to Crime Mob.
Shout out Crime Mob. It's the same type of song. Song's fucking crazy. Like you don't even gotta listen to the lyrics. The beat.
Still don't know what Don says.
Yeah. The whole vibe of the song is perfect, which I'm glad it happened that way. But anyways, you know, like we performed that, and then that's what I'm saying. Like when I got my moment to fucking do that shit, I was fucking so
shut
mad.
It down,
I was so hyped.
It was
and
good
mad.
time. It was a good time because
that's what's cool,
you were
though.
pissed off because you weren't on Buck If You Bout It, and then we had to go to the rap off. We was like, Michael, we need you, dog. Yeah. Like now's the time, and you was like, got the shit. And you had the opening verse to that shit. It was so angry and just so
it
was
mad.
Just right, dude.
Yeah,
killed
like
that
y'all
shit.
all getting this shit.
Killed that shit.
Yeah,
I remember one.
That was cool. It was like that's why I want to bring it up, because it was like a low and a high at the same time. You know what I mean? Like a super low that just became a high. Like it's like
I forget where we were coming from. If it was Greenville, I think it was Columbia. It might have been Greenville one of those nights. We went up there and it was another night like that where you didn't perform, but you made the ride, right? And we fucking rode home the whole time yelling at each other. Yeah. Like the whole car ride was like a 2.5, 3 hour ride home, just screaming at each other. And just like everybody just pissed off. But it was good. As a group, we needed that shit. Yeah. We needed to have just a moment where everybody just said what they thought and just mad.
Yeah. That's one of the moments I still feel bad about the way I spoke to Kenny.
I remember what you said.
I can't remember exactly what I said, but I told him
Kenny,
to shut the fuck up in his face. Like he was in the middle of a fucking Buick, sitting shoulder to shoulder.
I was driving. What it was is at the time Kenny got into a wreck and he got a big settlement, so we had some money.
Yeah.
Right? So we had some money to dump into the group, and we was being selfish. We was like, man, you should dump all of it. He had like $80,000.
Yeah.
Like stupid money. We was like, you should dump all of that into this and you'll get it all back and we'll be famous and this and that. And he was like, the logical one was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, nah, fuck that. I almost died in this car wreck. Yeah. And then he was like, brought up that point that night. We was riding home yelling at each other. He's like, I done put so much money in. He was like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. How much money I gotta start paying you back for you to shut the fuck up, dude? Like, I don't want to hear that shit no more. Yeah. Stop bringing up money. I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about skills and fucking dedication to this shit. Like, you put up money, but you ain't in the studio like I am. Yeah. I'm there like 3 times a week. Yeah. So I was like, he's got a good beef. It's a good beef, Kenny. You probably should shut the fuck up right now, dude.
Yeah, that shit was wild fucking times, man. I felt like it's always been like that with me because even like with Mason Jar, like I love performing, and I've always wanted to just be a solo artist, but I'm I feel like people don't really fuck with my music because it's like
Not for stupid people.
yeah, in a sense, like I would never say that, but I think that's what it really
I'll
is.
say
Like,
y'all
you
should
know what
go-
I'm saying?
I'll
And
say
so
y'all should
like,
take that to the bank.
so anybody I'm with, like I'm the one who always has to adapt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's fine, but it's always just like when we go to put together a set list or perform or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm always just trying to like, dog, just like I know that you don't fuck with it, people like, but somebody will fuck with it. Like, just let me have that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's cool, I get it. Like, your song is a bob, it rides. Your song, you know what I mean? Like, all these songs are great. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm fucking with you. Like, because y'all can do what I can't. Y'all can do that fucking. You can make the music that people want to hear per se. You know what I'm saying? But I can capture an audience, dude. I can capture people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I can connect with people. Like, just give me that
It
moment.
ain't gotta be the whole crowd.
Yeah.
It could just be like, yeah.
Yeah, it could just be, I mean, sometimes it is the whole crowd. Sometimes it's just
But,
like,
but how does that feel that when you like perform a song and like one or two people come up to you and like genuinely be like, yo,
oh, that's way
like,
better to
like,
me than
that
just
was
like,
my shit. That
yeah.
one song you did was my
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like that was my shit.
I prefer that much over somebody just be like,
Me
yo,
too.
y'all killed it. Y'all
Yeah,
killed it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit was a fucking vibe. It was this
Yeah.
or that. Like, nah, like, repeat one line to me.
Yeah.
And they're like,
So
I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But if
when-
there's like a song that I did that
Yeah.
fucking, and they come and they're like, yo, that shit you said about your brother, your mom, or,
Yeah.
or that
that's some
thing.
deep shit. That connection shit.
Yeah.
When we went to Cleveland, right? We went to Cleveland and them boys, shout out Santi and all them boys in Cleveland. What was the other dude's name? The dude was real cool. Not Boogie 2.0. What was the dude? He came down here. He did Shane. What was his
Good
name?
Game.
Good Game. I'm sorry, Good Game. Good Game was my dog, man.
Yeah.
That dude was my
Yeah.
shit. But when we went up there and did all that thing with them boys gave us like a 45-minute set, hour set or something. I think we had 2 sets.
Yeah.
So we had, it's like, normally we were used to doing like 2 songs, 3 songs. But we ended up doing like an ass of songs just one night. So we had to like fill this set list up. And I performed Sick Life. I don't have many solo songs, but I had Sick Life at the time. And I dropped that shit, dude. These 2 boys walked, and it wasn't a crazy packed crowd, but after our first set, these 2 boys walked up to me and gave me that
Yeah.
feeling. They were like, yo, that song was that was dope. Like, that was my shit. And I was like, cool, appreciate it. You know, it didn't mean nothing to me
Yeah.
at the time, but like now thinking about it, it was dope.
Yeah.
So I understand what you're talking about with that feeling. I got the same thing that night that we very first performed. This dude walked up to me. I mean, we obviously had we was on cloud 9 that night when that shit exploded. But this one dude walked up to me and he was like, give me your phone number right now. We're going to connect and we're going to do all, like, that shit was so fucking dope. Like, that y'all boys just really, really killed it. And genuinely felt that shit. It was good.
Fuck yeah. You know what I mean?
Jeffrey, can I get a beer, bro? You take a sip of your beer first.
Hell yeah.
There he is, man.
There he
Ain't
is,
said
coming
shit
back to
yet,
life, dude.
dog. God damn.
Shout out to our cameraman Foolish, man.
Yeah, man.
Week after week, this guy, you.
Ah, hey, fucking 91 episodes he's been back there,
90
dog.
is that it?
Yeah,
91?
this is it,
Damn.
91. Hell yeah.
Fucking hell.
I had a question I wanted to ask you because I've like
Me or Jeffrey?
you.
Okay.
Because usually, like, I don't know, man. I think about the podcast. It's just the same shit with music. Like, whatever I'm thinking about, I'm fucking
Thank you,
thinking
sir.
about. You know what I mean? But I've been doing this thing where I just like pick an artist and like if I fuck with them or don't fuck with them, then whatever. Like, I just like give them that chance. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, artists I fuck with, I fucking just go through their music, whatever. But either way, I was going through Lil Wayne shit. Obviously, I fuck with him heavy, but I was listening to the Carter One, and I was thinking, dude, like, what do you think is the song, the record that just like broke him, like where like he went from famous because Lil Wayne had like The Block Is High, he had Bling Bling, he had shit before that you know, he was on Juvie's fucking 500 Back That Ass Up at the end. Like he was already big.
Yeah.
But to me, I feel like Fireman, when that song came out,
Way before that.
it's before that.
Fireman was Carter too.
I know. He was blowing up for us, he was already huge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I felt like when Fireman dropped, it was like so. I guess because like now when people look back on like a song like Fireman, like it's not that groundbreaking. But at the time, it was just so different.
I think I agree with that because I'm trying to think of the best song off the first Carter. What was the big hits? Go DJ.
Yeah, Go
that
DJ.
He was that was on the charts. It had to be. Had to have been.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I think you're right. Fireman.
And I think Birdman Jr., like we were listening to that earlier off the Carter one, like that to me was the hardest Lil Wayne song up until that point.
No.
But there's up until that point, like before that,
I don't know.
but that's not
man.
his song though.
That is his song.
No, that's on Juvenile shit.
No. That is his song. I'm shining, beaming, glossing. That's on The Block Is Hot.
No, that's on Juvenile. 400 Degrees.
$20.
Then he did the same verse twice.
I'm shining, beaming, glossing. Big
Yeah.
time, it's done in there.
That's
Loud
his
Pipe,
only verse.
It's the song's
Loud
called
Pipes. It's on Juvenile 400 Degrees.
It's on The Block Is Hot. It's late in the album.
It might be on that too.
The Block Is Hot.
Block Is Hot.
Yeah, but look up Juvenile 400 Degrees.
He's not on. He doesn't kick that same verse. He's not. I don't know how many songs he's on with 400 Degrees. The song's Loud Pipes.
Yeah,
VG's
Juvenile 400 Degrees, Loud Pipes.
Totally different song. Would it? No, Juvie's on the chorus for Loud Pipes. Loud pipes, big rims, woody. That's our life. That's on The Block Is Hot. That's The Block Is Hot album. That's the song. It's called Loud Pipes on The Block Is Hot.
Okay. Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, I believe him every time. He's right every time. I don't give a
Not every time, but he's right this time.
When it comes to like music,
Specifically,
pretty much.
This is the 400 album. I mean,
Yeah. No, the song.
What's on there then?
I mean
That Lil
they
Wayne
got
is
Hot,
on?
Gonna ride with me. Ride.
That Lil Wayne is on. I don't think he's on many songs on that album.
No, he's on.
Because they brought him out for
Rich niggas, loud pipes. That's it. It's on there too.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Play the song.
Okay.
Thank you.
Play the song. It's a different song. I'm telling you, dude.
It is different, but
No,
it's
it's
just,
not.
Different verse, different chorus, completely different song. Loud pipes, big.
It's not.
But
Thank you.
That is not
they
the
got
song.
Give me my $20.
I think they got extra.
I'm
artists.
shining, beaming, glossing, big
No.
time, and stunting and flossing.
Different song. Different song.
No.
Totally different song.
Yeah.
Where my 20 at,
that's
cuz?
We never
My
bet.
20 at, cuz? Oh, you wanted my 20 real quick.
I want your 20.
That's the song right there, though. That song is my shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
that whole,
I pull up in them deep dish rims.
that whole album's sick.
I crack myself up.
Either way,
no, I
it's-
talk loud, but I can. Okay, so you're saying that the Fireman was when like he became famous like to the world?
Yeah, I just feel like that was the song that like.
When did he become a goat to you?
To me,
To me, first Gangsta Grill album. That was when I was like, oh,
yeah,
Lil
yeah.
Wayne's the shit.
Yeah, if we're talking mixtapes,
this dude
for
is the
sure,
shit,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
I'm
But
talking about body
honestly-
of work entirely. Like I loved The Block Is Hot. I was like, this guy is incredible, and every feature that he did on everything up until that point. But dude, I came across the fucking Gangsta Grills at a flea market on some fucking buy 3 CDs for $15 shit. I grabbed that and like 2 other CDs, and I grabbed that CD. I saw Lil Wayne's on the cover. It ended up being like the beginning of that empire of mixtape. Him becoming a mixtape god, right? But I remember listening to that album being like, this dude ain't just like a fucking radio rat. This dude is fucking real dope.
Yeah.
This dude
Yeah.
is super, super dope.
Nah, I mean, he was. Honestly, since Hot Boys came out with that fucking "It's me that's creeping through the bag with a black on black," like instantly became.
That was my shit.
He became one of my favorite rappers when that song came out.
I just remember him
Then-
being the best of the Hot Boys.
Yeah,
Like,
but
he-
I'd
he-
say
he-
when
he
the
shined.
Carter came out, the Carter 1, that's when like he became my favorite. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
what was
Like,
cool about the
everybody else like moved back a notch.
What was cool about the Carter 1 is it came out right after Gangsta Grills. Like Gangsta Grills came out in like the
Yeah.
summer, and then
Yeah.
the Carter came out, and I was like, oh, he's on some
Well,
shit.
I
right
loved. I mean, I fucked with him heavy up until like that came out, and when that came out, I was like, all right, man, because I seen the 500 Degrees.
I'm about
album
to say that 500
was not
degrees,
that good,
but
like,
that
it
was
has
when
some
he
shit on
that was
it,
when
but-
he very first started like not writing shit down.
Yeah.
Because The Block is Hot was on paper.
No, that's the last one that he wrote shit.
Oh, is that how it went?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So 500 Degrees. So allegedly, I don't know if this is true or what, but what I've always known and heard was 500 Degrees was like literally an album that he took like all the shit he had been writing and everything and like put it out and was like, I'm not writing after this. Like, you know what I mean?
And
like,
look what he fucking turned into, bro.
Yeah. And I think you kind of tell because it's like the
shit was hard too.
The 500 Degrees album.
Off of the Carter.
Yeah.
It was on the first Carter, yeah. And the 96 Impala, dog. People be sleeping on them 96 Impalas, dude. They're so fucking dope.
Yeah.
Jeffrey got one in his cul-de-sac.
It's a one-seater.
It's a one-seater?
Y'all boys want to go shoot a McDonald's CEO or something? Or a CEO outside of McDonald's or something?
Shit, bro. Something got to happen, dude. Dude, you see that? Dude, and shout out to Auntie T, yo. Terrell hit me up. He was like, yo, I got new masturbation material.
Oh,
I said, "What is it?" He was like, "The Killer." I said, "Get the fucking gay."
Yeah.
The gay. The internet going crazy over this dude,
well,
bro.
you should have known when he's called it masturbation. That's gay enough.
Dude,
we whacking off over here. We spanking the monkey. Like, hey, what's your favorite whacking off term?
Wacky jacks, dude.
Wacky jacks?
Not jumping jacks, wacky jacks. Tugging it.
Tugging a little tuggy?
Rub one out real quick.
My favorite, I don't want to call my man out on the podcast, but Randy calls it, I'm going to make a pallet.
Make a pallet?
Yeah. He's like, wife out of town, making a pallet tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've heard,
I don't want to call my guy out, but Randy.
I've heard,
Got him.
you like that shit?
I've heard Greasing the Weasel.
Oh,
You
yeah.
heard that one? Greasing the Weasel?
Yeah.
He's getting his weasel copped.
I don't know. I've always just said whacking off, man.
Yeah, jerk it, dude. Fucking
Yeah.
beat off, dude.
Tug one.
Eddie
Tuggy, a little tuggy.
Romack used to call it beating off. I'm like, he beat off. I'm like, damn, you beat it, dude? I mean, I just like stroke it, dude.
I don't know. Don probably got my favorite. He's going to go pinch off a grumpy.
Hey, Robert De Niro calls it taking a number 3. That's the fucking best,
Yeah,
dude.
that is good.
You ever
Don's
seen-
always kill me though. You're like, man,
Don's a fucking
pinch
idiot.
off a grumpy, pinching a grumpy.
Dude, Don says suck a dooney from behind.
Yeah, suck a dooney from the back. Boy.
Suck a dooney, dude. Like, fucking suck me off. That's the grossest shit,
Yeah.
dude. Suck me
Yeah.
off. Have you ever said that to a girl and it works? Suck me off? Like, bitch, what the fuck you just say to me?
Hey, every time I talk to Don, man, he cracks me the fuck up because he comes up with the wildest shit. Like I'm pretty sure he's the one that gave Martian the pollywog
Yeah,
shit.
he hates it.
Yeah.
Ryan hates that shit.
And then he
Dude.
started calling his little brother Battletoad.
He
called
said
me-
he looked like a Battletoad, so he
Yeah.
called him Polywog.
He called me one day. And
so
like,
fucking good.
What did he call me? The
Oh, that's so
fucking.
funny, dude.
What's up, man? What's up, the old Pekingese rascal? Where do you even come up with this shit?
Dude, he's the reason Bubba's named Moonpie.
Yeah, move that big moon pie out the way, man.
Who did that?
Don.
Yeah.
Don gave him Moonpie. You know when I met when I met Bubba, the way I met Bubba, we was rapping in a fucking trailer studio, and I went into the studio. I went into the booth, and I came out, and Bubba was on the ground rolling a blunt.
I was about to say, when I met Bubba, he was rolling in a bush.
Yeah.
Well, I went into the booth. I came out, and he was sitting on the floor rolling a blunt. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? Who's this? I mean, I didn't say nothing. It was like Don's house. I didn't know it was somebody he knew. It obviously was, but ended up being fucking Moonpie, 25 and a half pounds.
Take a piss.
I gotta take a piss. Good, great fucking pause time.
Say I'm broader than Broadway. Rolling brothers on Broadway in the broad day.
Great album, dude. Sorry, folks, we had to take a piss.
Yeah,
Damn.
pee-pee.
Okay, so hot topics, right? So,
Is it okay to kill people?
It depends.
If like that CEO shit. Like a lot of people are like glorifying that.
You don't think that's okay?
Nah.
Dude. Okay. Let me say this. I don't think it's obviously not good to kill people, right? It's never okay. But I don't want to say the word never. It's not okay. But I only feel bad for that guy's children. And that's it.
But that one guy didn't do all that. Like, they can't just kill this guy because he's a CEO.
Yeah.
Go kill all these people that's working under him. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just go kill this one guy.
But
think you're gonna fix
he
the
was
problem.
definitely the fall guy. No pun intended.
No, you got all. It's like the president. Don't kill the president. Kill all these people that are voting the same shit, and then he just says yes.
But there are I've been a part of companies that their job is not for the good of the people; it's for the good of the company, right? And I feel like
100%.
that guy in particular was in charge of the people who were their priority was the company, meaning, people need health insurance, people need health care, find a way out of it. So
now that he's dead, is it gonna help us?
No, there's gonna be another.
If
It's
he
gonna be
was
a power
alive,
vacuum.
it was gonna help us.
No, it won't help us.
I think it's gonna send a message. It's gonna set a precedent, right? It's gonna set a precedent of like, in the back of every person who takes a position like his, in the back of their mind, it's gonna be, I could get killed for this shit. Apparently, right?
Yeah, I mean,
there's somebody that I might need to maybe think about the good for the people that we fucking are supposed to be protecting. Dude, who's the guy that made Bowling for Columbine? What was the guy's name? Michael something.
Yeah.
Michael Moore.
Yeah, Michael Moore.
Right? Michael Moore did Bowling for Columbine, and he's a documentary guy.
He did the Fahrenheit 9/11 shit too.
Right, the little conspiracy joint. He did another one on health insurance.
Yeah.
I forget what the name of it. My man Doug. Shout out Doug Brown. He could probably. I called him one day because I forgot the name of it because he put me onto it. The insurance game is like white collar gangsters.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're like white collar gangsters, and I think that's
insurance is the biggest racket in the fucking world, dude. Like,
no shit.
You know what I mean? Like
no shit.
It is.
That's why I say I think this guy might have set a precedent.
Yeah.
But do you think that they caught the real guy? Like, or do you think they planted evidence on some fucking random dude at a McDonald's? Because this shit seems mad fucking suspect.
I mean, I think that they're like, people are glorifying this dude because they think that he was just like went out and did that shit himself. But I feel like everything else, when somebody high profile like that gets killed, murdered, or
it ain't some vigilante shit.
No, it's,
like JFK.
It's way deeper than that. Yeah.
That beach goes.
JFK even, like, there's been numerous
There's
things.
a bunch, but it wasn't the one dude who did it.
The FBI killed fucking JFK.
Some say the mafia, but yeah.
I mean, the mafia, the FBI. The FBI is the mafia.
The FBI is the mafia.
Yeah, the FBI
but
is
it
the
wasn't
mafia.
what the. I get the
They
point.
killed fucking Malcolm. They killed Martin
The point
Luther
you're making
King.
is
They
it wasn't
killed
some
Tupac.
one radical person. Like
Tupac. Yeah, they killed Tupac.
I don't think it was one
The
radical
mafia?
person that killed JFK or this United guy.
No, I mean, yeah.
A radical person would be somebody like Dylan Roof, fucking asshole, right? He was a radical. That wasn't like a group decision.
I think
it
so
was just
too,
him
but
personally trying to start some shit.
I mean, I almost feel like he's a plant too. You know what I'm
Dylan
saying?
Roof?
Like, I'm not. Yeah. No. I think he did it.
I think he acted alone, like an idiot.
Yeah,
Nah,
he
nobody.
did.
I think he went on. I think he went on.
He was fucking
He was
depressed
probably by himself,
in his fucking
but just like
basement.
Jeff was saying earlier, like, you killed a CEO, but there's so many other people that contributed to this shit, and I feel like Dylan Roof too. There's people that are extremists that prey.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
In every facet of anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I mean, you could take it as fucking rudimentary or as remedial as like fantasy football or sports betting. Like, you get a hold of somebody and you get their fanatic side of them engaged in fandom, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can just like play with their emotions, you know what I'm saying? It's like, as far as just the NFL, like, they can. Like, right now, there's a narrative that the Chiefs are, like, getting help from the refs.
Dude,
you know what I'm
there
saying?
is a heavy narrative now of that shit, dude.
And so what do they know? Like, you got to be fucking naive to not think that they're not playing into that something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm playing the Chiefs, like, you can't let it even be close. You got to beat the brakes off of them, because if it's close, they're going to play off of that controversy. You know what I'm saying? They need to, because it's ratings, it's people engaged.
Have the Chiefs beat the shit out of anybody this year?
No, and like,
and they've lost 1 game, 2 games. I think they're 2 games lost.
They've only lost one to the Bills, I think.
I know the Vikings have not the Vikings. The Lions have lost what, 1 or 2. So, but the Lions have beat the shit out of other. The point I'm trying to make is like the teams that are in the NFL right now that do have really, really great records, aside from the Chiefs, have beat the shit out of other teams.
For sure.
Have the Chiefs beat the shit out of anybody?
No,
they haven't.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a good, legitimate beef.
No, all their wins are fucking close. But that's all I'm saying. Is just like it's not.
Chiefs are 15-2. They lost twice.
They ain't 15-2.
They're top of their division. Oh, what the hell going on?
Shit, that'd be the end of the season. You must be looking in the future.
Oh, that's old? Ravens are 13-4?
Why you be looking shit up on
that's
YouTube?
last year, though.
Look that
That's
shit
last
up
year.
on Google.
That's last year. Yeah, for sure.
My bad, Anthony.
Hey,
Google.
man. Come on, cuz. I'm going to kill you. You trying to be a CEO? Nah, but I mean, I don't know.
But do you think they caught the right? Do you think that part is like a little conspiracy shit? Dude, they found this dude in a McDonald's.
Why is everyone that's ever assassinated a president called by all 3 of their names?
What do you mean?
Lee Harvey Oswald, John Wilkes Booth,
Abraham Lincoln.
12-1.
No, Abraham Lincoln got shot, but their assassin.
Oh, the assassin killed by John Wilkes Booth. Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's weird.
Who killed Martin Luther King? James Earl Ray.
Yeah.
Who killed?
Why do you know their middle name?
Because I know. I'll tell you this one. The reason I know this is fucked up.
No. I'm just saying, like,
hold on,
all of anybody who has killed somebody.
Dude, I know some. We in the South, right? So I know a bunch of racist people, right? And they're like, Martin Luther
don't tell this joke.
Ain't that the name?
I'm saying
it's a terrible joke.
It's a terrible joke.
Don't say
they're
it.
like, Martin Luther King should be James Earl Ray. I'm like, dog, you're fucked up for that shit. That's fucked
it's
up.
It's not James Earl Ray. That ain't the name of Chucky?
No, because Chucky would be Charles.
Charles.
That's why he's called Chuck.
Charles Lee Ray.
Yeah. You right, though.
No, James Earl Ray is who killed Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah.
Chiefs is 12-1. You're right.
So that's
I know.
To the
I'm
Bills?
always right.
It's not showing who. It's not showing who they lost to.
The Bills.
Well, the Bills are 10-3.
They
clinched the
spot.
Bills
beat the Chiefs.
They got an XZ. They didn't clinch.
I don't know. Tomorrow, though, I need some big points. I need big dollars, big
dude,
bets.
I feel bad for. We talking about Randy. I feel bad for Randy, dude.
Man,
he played Brock Purdy and George Kittle. Between the two of them, they got 11 points.
Don't feel bad.
Hey, don't feel bad.
I might see one of y'all two in the fucking
Let's
play
go.
in the championship.
Let's go.
You got to make it past Uncle Jimmy, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna see one of us.
Dude,
I got to make it past Uncle Jimmy.
Uncle Jimmy touched me.
You want to talk about it?
No.
You want to talk about it or what, dude?
Nah, for real.
Hold on,
Uncle Jimmy is fucking shit up.
He's killing shit. I want to go back to
Before we move off the CEO,
I want to go back to the Luigi
it's
thing.
not really right to kill somebody. I feel you. Like, I don't empathize with people that just take advantage of people all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that literally fuck insurance. Like I said, it's a racket, but we got to come together and fight against it.
I think that was what he was trying to do. He was trying to make a statement.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, super unfortunately, it involved killing somebody.
Yeah.
But it's the same reason Colin Kaepernick took a knee for however many weeks he did. It's like, dude, y'all aren't going to hear me if I just say, hey, insurance is a racket. Y'all are going to hear me if I shoot a motherfucker in the head in the middle of New York City.
Yeah.
Y'all listening now, ain't you?
Yeah.
Kaepernick should have went and shot Roger Goodell.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it's the same thing that Tupac said. Tupac said, Tupac said it so poetically, man. He was like, we've been saying we need help, we need advances, we need opportunities, we need chances, we need all this shit. Okay, so we said it, y'all didn't listen. So now we're singing and dancing. Hey, we need help.
Yeah.
We need this and that. Okay, y'all ain't listen. So we see, but we looking through the keyhole. We see y'all fucking eating it up and shit. We're telling you we're hungry. We need some food. Fuck y'all. I'm picking a lot coming in blasting. Now y'all hear me. Y'all
Yeah.
hear me now. I think that's what this was about, and it's been screamed from the mountaintop for a long time. I think even in like courtrooms about the insurance bullshit that goes on. But it took somebody dying, super unfortunately, for somebody to really be like, oh, this shit's fucked up.
I agree with that part of it. What I'm wary of is at what point, because if we glorify this, if we put this dude as a hero and put him on a pedestal, right?
Which some people are doing.
For sure. At what point does it, because this is like, okay, so we all care about insurance, but if it trickles down into other things that are more divisive, you know what I'm saying? And it gets to a point where like a politician gets killed because he's pro-life. Like he doesn't believe in abortion and he's like stood on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's getting out to get his coffee and he gets shot and everybody's like, good. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the fuck he deserves because this woman died because she couldn't have an abortion. You know what I'm saying? Like the insurance thing, it feels like is a little more global. Everybody besides the elites can understand, like, I'm paying for this fucking insurance and they're denying my claim or you know, like even when I get sick, I still got to pay them even though I've been paying them. You know what I'm saying? Like I've paid them over the last 10 years. I've paid them $200,000 fucking dollars and I've only used $10,000. And if I go get sick today, da 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 da. But that's what I'm saying. When it goes to other issues, are you still cool with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you still cool with like?
Is it gonna come down to something like transgender bathrooms?
Yeah, like for instance,
which I think is low on the totem pole, but it's like some people, it's not. It's not low on the totem pole for some reason.
Well, what if the CEO of whatever company does gender changing surgeries. Yeah. What if that CEO gets killed? Would everybody still be cool with it? Because some fucking vigilante went out and was like, fuck that person because they believe in this gender bullshit and they're pushing it on my kids and blah, 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 blah. If they would have killed that person, everybody be on fire, be like, these are fucking racist, bigoted, fucking crazy neo-Nazi motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when a CEO...
No, that's a good point. I didn't think about it like that.
That's what I'm saying is like, I don't know when it's like, because right now I'm like, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Like you, like, I feel bad for his kids, his wife, and like his mom, is that whoever like that loves this person for who they are outside of what they do, but for what he does is fucked up. Like you're fucking all these people. Like you really like. You know what I mean?
It's what's
they said something like 40,000 fucking people.
It's like
died under his watch.
Under his watch.
Yeah.
Like no serial killer in the world combined.
No.
Equates to how many people he's killed.
So it is what it is, but
yeah, but
you got to be. It's a slippery slope because whenever somebody from the other side goes against what you don't like, because then it's what? Are you still cool with this shit? Or
do you think that this guy is Luigi Mangello, whoever it is? Do you think he's just a fall guy, or do you think he's an actual killer? I don't think he's the guy.
It's hard to say.
I don't think he is. I think that this is just speculation. I've done zero research on this subject, but I'm just saying, to catch a motherfucker in Walmart holding a manifesto written, the silencer, the gun, the exact outfit, everything on him to stayed away. I think if he's gonna kill somebody in the middle of fucking New York City in broad daylight, he would think to get rid of everything. Because he ran away.
I mean, if you thought all this shit, then you wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like he tried to make a fucking break for it.
Yeah.
You got rid of something. You got rid of everything on the way.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, is he the killer? Is he not? I mean, like I said,
did Jay-Z did it? Did he not? I mean, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that, like I told you with the Diddy shit, is like that guy that died pissed off the wrong people. You know what I mean? Like we were just watching Goodfellas earlier, or one of my favorite lines ever from a movie is The Departed. Like It's not exactly a guy you can't hit, but he's almost a guy you can't hit. You know what I'm saying?
But
it's
you
like,
can't hit him.
You can't hit him. You know what I'm saying? And like,
That's a great line.
Yeah.
Movie, dude.
And I feel like that CEO hit the wrong guy. You know what I'm saying? A guy he thought he could hit because he thought he's untouchable, and he did something that he shouldn't have did. You know, and like, that's just how I feel. Like, yeah, maybe that guy's gonna be the fall guy. He's gonna be the patsy. He's gonna be the guy that goes down for it. You know what I'm saying?
Very well be the guy,
and he very well could have done it. But I just feel like when you're as rich as that guy and you're as powerful as that guy, like, you don't get taken out in front of a McDonald's in New York. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he didn't get killed in front of McDonald's.
Where'd he get killed?
Somewhere.
The McDonald's lady snitched though, right?
Yeah, the killer got caught at some McDonald's.
Yeah, that's right. My bad. But either way, you don't get whacked.
You don't. You
in
ain't,
broad daylight.
You're not just walking down the street alone in New York City.
No,
Manhattan. Like I don't know if you've been there. I don't know if Jeffrey's ever been there. But if anybody's ever been to Manhattan in the middle of the fucking day, there's very few roads that have nobody else on them but you and a shooter.
Yeah.
It's all crap.
Like I feel like Jeff said too, is like that guy, he's so like, I don't want to say small, but like us, like normal, I guess, the guy that killed him, that most of us ain't like, let's like map out the CEO and the this and that, like, you know what I mean? Like,
to do that, he went through some fucking shit.
Yeah, like I'm
some
saying,
rigorous,
like you would
routines.
You would be more so inclined to like kill the doctor that told you that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like if you're
you bring a good point up, because a single person, like a single acting party, probably couldn't have done that. He had to have been a part of a group, if not like a big group. 5 people,
somebody,
10
because
people,
like
15,
I said,
there had to be somebody more than just him.
Yeah, like me and you, like,
I mean, this man made a statement inscribing words on bullet rounds.
Yeah. Like, for instance, like if you took your daughter to the fucking doctor, you know what I'm saying, and like he was being a dick and was like, she's what made up some excuse why she didn't need this care. You're not going to find the CEO and killing him,
whacking the doctor.
Yeah, or beating his ass, or you're outside his fucking yard holding his kid up by the fucking hair and being like, I'll kill this motherfucker. Like, that's what you're doing to my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, to take it to that level, it just seems like somebody else would have to be in your ear, because he literally, because like Jeff said, why didn't you kill all the fucking people below him? It just seems like he skipped so many rungs of the ladder and went to the top that it has to be.
Dude, it's a historical moment. I think it's a historical moment.
Did they kill him?
Well, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people.
The shooter's dead?
No, he's
arrested him.
Yeah, they arrested him.
Well, the alleged
He'll
killer.
be dead.
The alleged killer.
Some people are looking at it like the Boston Tea Party. Like, they went on there like, you taxing us too fucking much. Like, fuck y'all. Like, cutthroat shit. Like,
did anybody die in the Boston Tea Party?
I'm sure.
Or did they just throw
6
a bunch
people
of shit over the shit?
Like, it was like January 6th. Like, some people died, but fuck them. Yeah.
One person died. Okay, can we switch gears for a second? I want to talk about Jay-Z.
Let's do it.
Oh, Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Right? Dude, Jimmy Carr said, apparently, Jay-Z has 100 problems. It's so funny.
Yeah.
And a bitch is one.
Yeah, right. And a bitch is the main problem.
Yeah.
I used to work with this dude, and he was like, "Yo, I got 99 bitches, and it's one big problem."
Yeah.
Hilarious. I don't think. Obviously, I seriously don't think Jay-Z's wrong and guilty in any of this. Right?
Of course.
You're not.
But you don't know.
That's just my thought. I don't. You're right. I don't. But this is just my thought process. Let me just vent this out. I don't think he's guilty. But if he is guilty, right? I've stated on this podcast, and I've stated to anybody that talks to me outside of the podcast, I say I don't think Diddy is going to do hard prison time. I don't think he's going to get a 30-year stretch like Bill Cosby or fucking R. Kelly, right? I don't think he's going to get that time. And here's why. Because of the most important...
I'll bet you right now he gets over 20.
We'll talk after the pod.
No, I'll bet right now.
How much?
$20.
$20.
For 20 years.
$20, 20 years, $20 bet.
All right.
I don't think he's going to do hard prison time. You heard it here, folks. I'm about to win $20 off Jeff. But...
We'll find out.
Listen to this theory. Listen to this theory. I don't think he's going to do hard prison time because I think he has dirt on some very, very dark, deep dirt on some very, very high, powerful people. Right?
That's why he's not getting 60.
He's not even going to do a year. Hard prison time. But this is why I say that. Jay-Z this is my theory. Jay-Z coming out with this allegation against them, whether it be a criminal or a civil suit. It's a civil suit, right? The girl said he did some shit to her and he's, fighting it. I think my original thought was this is Diddy saying to the most high powerful people, hey, I have dirt on y'all. You don't believe me? Watch this. I'm going to put Jay-Z out there, right? Jay-Z's a big fucking fish to the world, right? To everybody that knows, hip-hop culture and shit. They know Jay-Z's a big fish. Watch this. Now he gets hit with allegation suit. And that's him looking at the big dogs going, you think I can't get you too?
Yeah.
You think I got this one allegation on Jay-Z. You think I ain't got the fucking videos of you doing some foul shit? Some debauchery? Y'all better get me out of this motherfucking jail.
Yeah.
I tell you that. Because Jay-Z was just the beginning. If Jay-Z is the beginning of Diddy's pouring out, dude, could you imagine who's next?
You can't get no bigger than that.
Oh, yes, the fuck you can.
Yeah.
Bro,
People that you've never heard of. Oprah. People that the public
But it
don't
don't
know.
matter.
The people
Bill
who,
Clinton.
dude,
He's still wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not
people-
saying he
He's
is or
still-
ain't. I'm just saying this is how
So-
Diddy is making his way out of prison. My theory is
Yeah.
this is not a
He's
fact,
not
right? This
making
is
it
all
out.
speculation.
He's just gonna take everybody down with him
This
because
is-
he don't want to do his
Right.
shit.
This is him starting
Yeah.
with
But
Jay-Z.
His shit's gonna be the same.
Who?
And fucking Diddy, the
No,
diddler.
dude, think about this. The
The
diddler.
diddler.
I'm telling you.
Think about
He's
this.
fucking-
He has certain powerful people can make
You
certain
don't think
things go.
Cosby had money?
Cosby had money, but Cosby wasn't connected to the people that Diddy's connected
It
to.
don't fucking matter.
Cosby didn't have videos
That
of the
shit
people. Dude, Diddy
I'm
might
telling
have
you, I had $20.
20. But okay, $20. We can cut on the bet. But hear me out on this. Diddy might have videos of the 12. How many people are in the Supreme Court? 12 judges. He might have videos of each individual 12 of those 12
Yeah.
fucking judges
He ain't got
having
videos.
sex with an
He ain't got videos.
Just listen. Just
All
hear-
that shit's burned
Just
up.
hear me
It's
out,
gone.
bro. He might have some kind of
It's
evidence
done.
of all of those people doing some wrong shit.
Yeah.
Right? If he has that dirt,
This is so
he
crazy.
can make the biggest of biggest problems go away.
Yeah, well-
because that's the highest court in the land.
Yeah.
He might be starting out with saying, hey, I got this on Jay-Z, and Jay-Z's a fucking quadruple billionaire. In
That's the
not
most
only in just hip hop, in
extreme-
business.
Extreme thing that would ever happen.
What? That he
That
you don't think
he's
he has
got-
a Supreme Court judge fucking a young girl on a video?
Nah, he
that-
ain't got
Dog, I guarantee it.
If Diddy don't,
I
He would
somebody,
guarantee
have
it.
already did it.
I know he's waiting. He's waiting before if
Waiting.
listen. He's waiting for the day that
Hey,
they
yo,
say,
I'll
listen.
I'll
This
do
is
it.
what
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
waiting
yeah.
on. This
Yeah.
is what he's waiting on. Speaking to the mic. I can't hear you over here. Speaking to the mic. He's waiting on the day they say, Sean Combs, you have.
I put 40.
I'm done talking to you. He's waiting on the day for them to say, Sean
20
Combs,
years.
you have life in
20
prison.
years.
You are never getting out of prison for all of the shit you've done. Then he's going to say, I have videos of this person fucking a goat. I have videos
yeah.
of this person
well,
getting a
that's what I was gonna
blowjob from
say.
an
It's
11-year-old
like,
girl.
we used to fucking joke about the Illuminati, but that is like they have humiliation rituals. Like that's why they
Dude,
put.
I'm trying to tell
like,
you,
have you
bro.
ever seen the conspiracies of like all the fucking so all the
frogs are gay.
no, all the black men in Hollywood have been in a dress at some point. Jamie Foxx, fucking
Cat Williams spoke about it.
yeah. And he was like, Cat Williams spoke about
Cat
that
Williams
shit.
spoke about that
So the same type of shit. Like they have humiliation
talked about it.
rituals. Like that's the leverage on all this shit. Like
It's buck breaking. You've heard about buck breaking.
yeah, that's what it is for sure. But I don't think it's hard to say if Diddy's going to do a lot of time or I mean because like I felt the same way about Epstein because he got offed.
Theoretically, he didn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Not realistic. Literally, he didn't do anything. Much time at all.
But we'll sit
Definitely
here.
got off.
Like,
Dude, has
like
anybody heard-
everybody
does-
talking about the McDonald killer? We still don't see Epstein's list. We still ain't seen
Not
Diddy's
going to.
list.
Why?
We still
You know
ain't
why
seen
you're not going
Giselle's
to?
list.
You know why you're
because
not-
they're all elites. They're all fucking big dog, big wigs. Like I mean,
You'll never
yeah.
see the Epstein list.
Shit's ridiculous.
We as Americans will never see the Epstein
Yeah.
list.
You-
When this
you
Diddy
was.
shit,
You're Italian.
I'm a fucking American.
Yeah.
But when this Diddy shit first popped
Look
off,
at my nose, bro.
Bo, I'm over here. He must be a pinata. That's what I told him.
He getting 20 years.
Nah, he's not getting 20 years.
Yeah.
He's getting time suspended. He'll be out. He'll never be in the entertainment business again. He's gonna disappear with Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons went and disappeared into an island. Why? Why did Russell Simmons disappear?
For fucking little girls.
For fucking little girls, dude.
That's pretty.
You know who Russell Simmons is?
Dog, I was listening. Yeah. We were talking about this shit for way too long earlier, but I was listening to Lil Wayne's fucking The Carter. And I had to Google it because you know the Wayne and your name done Carter. So hold on to your teenage daughters. Why? Manny Fresh is saying that. He's like 30 fucking years old when he's singing this.
How old was Lil Wayne when he did
21. That's why I Googled it. He was like,
is that safe? Is it 19 and 21?
Fuck no, dude.
19 and 21 ain't safe?
I mean, 19, but...
He's a teenager.
But he just said teenage. That's 13.
If she's 21.
That's 13 to 19.
To the teenage. Does he say teenage? He does say teenage daughter.
So hold on to your teenage daughters.
Yeah,
or the rock band. What's the
about to say, go back in the days, dude. We gonna go down this rabbit hole. Let's go back.
She was
in the
15.
Days.
What's that song?
Man, I'll get it.
Is it AC/DC?
Something about a girl that's 15.
About a motor clean. What's that song? Baddest damn woman that I ever seen. What's the name?
No, this is a different song.
I know you're talking. Dude,
she's 15. And
there are so many songs.
What's the one that was like a douche? The rock
wrapped
song.
up like a douche in the middle of the night, blinded by
there
the
are
light.
so many songs from back in the rock and rollers back in the day talking about
the
fucking little girls.
Hey,
but
all of them.
I want to say this: I don't think Jay-Z's guilty. And you know why I don't think he's guilty? Is because of the statement he put out. He was like, "Oh, if you think this is a real deal, make it a criminal case."
He's guilty.
No, he ain't.
Yeah, he is. I bet he does no time, but he's guilty.
No time. He ain't guilty of this.
If he ain't guilty, he better not pay a dime. If he pays a dime, he's guilty.
He's guilty.
He won't pay a dime.
Watch. He gonna get guilty and his girl.
I bet you will. He'll drop $1 million to make it go away.
I bet he won't. I bet he'll fight that
He'll
shit.
drop
dude.
more than $1 million.
I bet he'll. I bet he'll drop $100 million.
Yeah.
I bet he'll drop $100 million just to prove innocence, dude. I bet he'll never to a lawyer, not to a person.
If you drop $100 million, you don't gotta prove shit.
I'm saying he'll pay everything in legal fees to fight this shit. I guarantee it.
What's your favorite Jay-Z line?
My favorite Jay-Z song is "You Must Love Me," but my favorite Jay-Z line. Damn, I have to think about that. That's way too. You sprung that out way too fast.
I know, man. What are you doing, man?
My
He just has so many of them.
I can't even think that fast.
He has so many of them.
I just like that you don't know what you're doing. That
Yeah, you already knew he had it in the bag.
You don't know what you do. Sure, I do. I came into this motherfucker 100 grand strong.
yeah, that whole shit. But the one line, I could sell water to a well.
Yeah, I am a hustler, baby. Damn, what is it?
Sell ice in hell. I am a hustler, baby. I can sell water to a well. Yeah.
That's your favorite Jay-Z line? There's way better lines than that.
For sure, but I mean, it's on the spot, dog. Yeah. That's
favorite
what came
Jay-Z
to my
song?
mind.
Do you have a favorite Jay-Z song?
I really like that. The one I played earlier, the intro to Blueprint.
Yeah, it's fucking.
I mean, that's probably my favorite shit ever. Honestly, Feeling It though has always been mine. Like people ask me, there's better ones, but that's just my favorite of all time. I'm feeling it.
Yeah,
like that's my shit. What's
the song right
it's
after
my
that?
vibe.
What's the song right after that?
Is it not the Dear God? Wonder
keep
can
one
you
eye
save
open
me?
like
yeah.
CBS.
Yeah, Dear
you
God,
feel me stressed,
I wonder
right?
can you save me?
Yeah,
yeah. That's the famous shit. You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song.
No, that's not on that song. Is it? No.
But that's the.
That's the song that Nas.
Nas was
okay,
like,
yeah. Okay, yeah. Dude, favorite Jay-Z song is definitely "You Must Love Me." Shout out BJ Hawkins because he put me. Dude, BJ was like the group that I roll with was like some super Jay-Z dick riders. And no, I'm not. I say that with no disrespect, dude. They was just like dude.
Jay-Z deserves to have his dick rode, not by 13-year-olds, but by somebody.
Where the fuck is Moon Pie at?
Yeah,
right now,
Cut that.
Cut that. Edit that.
Cut that.
Where the fuck is Moon Pie at?
Everything they said 13. Cut that.
Moon Pie ain't coming by here, man.
Bro, did you see Mariah Carey on TikTok singing her ass off again? Recently?
Mariah, like currently?
Oh my god, she was singing that. I didn't mean it when I said I never love you. So.
Not favorite Mariah Carey. Second favorite Mariah Carey song is that song.
So dope. But she
We
hit
Belong
that.
Together.
Who's gonna be with you?
I've seen
Oh
that.
my god, it's like a whistle. It's like a dog whistle.
Dude, she's
like,
the shit, dude.
Like,
Have you
I
seen?
guarantee you, if you fucking play that by my pit bull, it motherfucker be like,
I've seen the video you're talking about. Have you seen her singing that same song? Her audio goes out in her headphones and her earphones. She pops the earphone out and just goes off like memory singing the song. Kills it.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Kills it, dude. Can anybody really fuck with Mariah Carey?
No.
Vocally?
No.
Whitney Houston?
No.
I agree with you.
No.
Who's close second?
To Mariah? I mean, Whitney.
Ariana Grande.
I was gonna say her third. I was
loves
because
Ariana Grande.
no, I mean,
In a plutonic way. I don't think Ariana Grande is like super attractive. I don't think she's like sexual appeal or anything like that. I'm talking about.
I disagree there.
But she has an ass like a 10-year-old boy. I'm talking.
Hey, well, I mean, we on our Jay
Cut
Z shit, our Diddy shit.
You're getting younger
No,
and
that's
younger now.
no, that's an inside joke. That's an inside joke, dude.
No,
Damn no.
Christina
Ariana,
Aguilera.
I was gonna say her too, but Ariana
She be up
Grande
there.
is, dude. That singing wise, dude.
No, I mean, this is my
Maybe,
only thing with Ariana.
Nelly Furtado.
Hey,
Who? Who?
promiscuous
Nelly
girl.
Furtado over Ariana Grande. I know who she is.
Like
I'm
reaching,
just
like the voice reaching.
bro.
Alright,
Nah,
it's my opinion.
not.
I
It's
thought
your
you
opinion.
asked opinion.
We talking
Yeah.
facts right now. Dog. Mariah Carey. like,
Mariah
Well, I know,
Carey's my
I
top.
did say
Whitney.
Sure.
Would never
Whitney.
beat my.
I like
Mariah.
Christina.
Sing. Kelly Clarkson. Everybody puts her out there. You know she.
I love. I mean, Kelly Clarkson could sing.
Dude, them boys
but
be putting Celine Dion up there, and range wise, maybe like if I'm talking about like if you were
Celine
sitting,
Dion is.
if you were
is
sitting in
up
front of a
there.
vocal coach, like there are
Dion's up there.
musical
Talking
facts.
about people singing now.
Dude, she just can't sing anymore. You fucking mean piece of shit. She's got like a disease. She can't sing anymore.
Relax.
She got some disease where you've heard that, right, Jeffrey? About Celine Dion? She has like some disease. She can't sing anymore.
Celine Dion for real?
Yeah.
You ever heard that? Yeah, she got like some like
I don't
muscular.
know. All I
like,
know
disease. She
is
can't sing
Mariah
anymore.
Carey is
Yeah, no, it's
top.
You can't fuck
bro.
with Mariah Carey.
You can't fuck with her. She
I-
can
I-
hit every
I
octave.
met her. She's a bitch.
You met Mariah Carey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had a house in Kiowa when I was painting. And she's
Cool,
a bitch.
man. I would be a bitch.
I've
too,
heard that.
like,
I've heard that
straight
from.
bitch,
I've heard that
bro.
from everybody.
I mean, it was nothing. She didn't even look good. Her attitude was stank. Like nothing.
Yeah, that makes me like her
No
more.
fan of her.
Honestly, it makes me
Yeah,
like
I
her
don't-
more.
Nah, I'm with you, Jeffrey. Fuck that bitch.
Nah,
Yeah,
fuck
fuck that
y'all.
I don't give a fuck how good you sing.
I
If you
mean-
treat people like shit, you ain't shit.
No, fuck that.
I've heard that from a lot
I
of
wouldn't
people.
want
Though.
them.
That
Oh
shit is a
yeah,
bitch.
but you could just kill a CEO and you're
We should
good.
just kill Mariah Carey's manager
God damn.
because she talked down to my man.
No,
dog.
we didn't say that.
No, we
Cut
didn't.
that.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't. Why
I
you-
ain't cutting all
Jeffrey,
this shit.
I've known you for so
Jeffrey.
many years. Why have you never said you met fucking Mariah Carey, dude?
He
I
met
don't know.
Dan
I met,
Marino too.
Dan Marino. I had a picture with him. Lost that
He loves
phone.
Dan Marino.
I met Oprah out there too. She
But
got a
Dan
house.
Marino,
Yeah.
yeah.
My only fame
I met
connection.
some big CEOs. A big CEO at like FedEx.
CEO, man, we ain't in jail, man. It's a CEO.
But listen, their shit was way better than all them celebrities I just said.
That's what Ant was
They-
trying to
them
tell you
boys was
earlier.
rich,
like, there's
bro.
people
The whole house was
way richer than
full of,
Jay-Z.
like-
Yeah, I was about to say you don't even know the CEO's name, but they have a way better house than somebody that the world knows, Mariah Carey.
Exactly.
So
But I'm
there
saying,
are way
yeah.
bigger people than Jay-Z that nobody knows.
Like Oprah's house out there was kind of small compared to the. I mean, it was a big fucking house. Don't get me wrong, but it is cute.
Help me, Tom Cruise.
The guy that owns fucking FedEx, monstrous, like unreal. But it's people you don't know their names.
Dude, the closest
Like him,
people
you
I've
know what
met,
I mean? But that- he
I've
could get
talked
shot.
to Darius Rucker's wife, and I've talked to Bill Murray's ex-wife. Bill Murray's ex-wife, fucking weird. put that on the record. That lady's fucking weird.
Bill's weird, dude. I'm
Bill's
sure.
the shit, dude. He's part of my favorite Christmas movie.
I seen him. I've talked to him twice at a Riverdale game.
So
Hey, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
I was gonna bring it up. What I have favorites, but I want to ask you this in this form. What 3 movies do you have to watch in order for it to be officially Christmas? Jeffrey, I want you to answer this too.
Christmas Story for sure. It's not even like my favorite Christmas movie, but it's just part of Christmas. Like it's got to.
It just has to happen.
It just has to happen, for sure. Christmas Story. I'd say The Grinch for sure.
Jim Carrey joint?
Yeah, I don't fuck with the cartoon shit.
The original?
I love the cartoon original,
Right.
but the new one,
Yeah, it's fucking phenomenal. Dude. It's fucking phenomenal.
I've heard it's.
I'm talking about the one with Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah. But I've heard
dude,
I've
watched that
heard
in
some
the-
people
watched
say
that in the
that
movie
the
theater.
new Christmas animated one, the Grinch animated one, the new one is better than the Jim Carrey one. I'm like, I just don't know.
I watched it, wasn't impressed. But it's been at that point when that shit came out, it's been redone so many times. You're like, I get it, I got it.
Yeah.
So the Grinch, Christmas Story, what else?
Home Alone.
Ooh, first or second?
Always
First.
first.
Yeah.
All right, so give me a 3. Jeffrey.
Second's better,
Damn.
but first
You know,
is
took one of mine.
It don't matter. I mean,
Second's better, but
you can
first
say-
is.
I like Home Alone. I think it's called Christmas Story.
Yeah, he said the same thing. Yeah.
Oh, you said that too?
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey man, great minds
That's
think
it.
alike.
That's what
Great
it's
minds
gotta
think
be,
alike.
dog.
Christmas.
What it gotta be? I mean, I don't mind Scrooge. Scrooge could be in there.
Which
I
one?
mean, with Bill Murray.
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
That's one of my ones.
I can't even think of a third right now.
Groundhog Day.
So my 3 would have to be
Is that a Christmas movie?
no.
But that's
It's a Groundhog Day movie.
I mean, that's just.
My 3 would definitely be Scrooged. I gotta see Christmas Vacation.
National Lampoon.
Yeah, National Lampoon's
See, I
Christmas
didn't even
Vacation.
consider that a Christmas movie, but
Yeah.
you're right. Because it says Christmas.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
That's the only reason to make it Christmas. They don't do much whole lot of Christmas shit.
We talking about the same movie?
Yeah, Chevy Chase. And
The entire movie's Christmas. What
Is
the fuck
it?
are you talking about?
I'm tripping.
You thinking of Family Vacation where they go, sorry, sir, park's closed.
Wally's World. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Christmas Vacation, Scrooged, and damn, I think I have to say The Grinch too. I gotta watch The Grinch. But
No
when
Christmas
I go,
Story?
no.
There's not. You ain't win a Christmas without watching it.
Yeah. Well, because TNT puts on 24 hours a day.
I mean,
for the first,
period.
for the
That's
week.
what I'm saying. Like, you ain't
Dude,
win.
I could probably quote every fucking
Yeah,
word of that movie
yeah.
because I've seen it so many times.
You shoot your eye out.
Fucking shoot your eye out, dude.
Die Hard though. I always gotta watch some Die Hard.
Okay.
And motherfuckers be
You ready?
tripping
You
though.
ready
like,
for some shit?
Fucking
Watch this. You about to
Christmas.
trip.
Yeah.
I've never seen Die Hard.
I
A
know.
week ago, 1 week to the day, I tried to sit down and watch Die Hard and fell asleep
Did you?
for the first time in my life. Never seen it.
Oh,
1 week ago, I sat that fucking lazy boy.
you gotta watch Die Hard 3.
I've never seen any Die Hards,
You gotta watch the one with.
and I'm a huge Bruce Willis fan.
No, you gotta watch the one with Samuel L. Jackson. One of the best movies. One of my favorites because you'll love it too. Because, you be like, yo, I will fuck this shit up. There's so I think it's Die Hard 3. They filmed it here. They jump off the Don Holt Bridge. Bruce Willis jumps off the Don Holt Bridge.
Oh, that one was
into
filmed here? The third one? Okay.
Yeah. And it's got Samuel L. Jackson. And like, he has to go. So there's a serial killer that's going to blow up some shit, right? His name's Simon. He's like a Russian fucking whatever or German something. But he's some terrorist, you know what I mean? He's got bombs placed around New York City and all this shit. Well, John McClane, fucking Bruce Willis, was fired from the force because he's always getting into some shit. Even though he be saving the world, he's like still the bad guy because he does shit all fucked up. So like he's supposed to be retired, I guess, in this movie, I think. And that guy like calls the station and was like, I only talk to John McClane. I want to fuck it. You know what I mean? So he has to go through this series of like duties. You know what I mean? Like one of the first ones, he has to go to Harlem and he has to fucking put on
Seen the clip.
yeah, he has to put on this fucking thing that
Seen the clip.
says I hate N-words or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how Samuel L. Jackson comes into the movie. He goes over to him. He's like,
You better get the
you out
fuck
your
outta
fucking
here."
monkey ass
Yeah,
mind,
he's like, "You
fucking
better get the
cracker."
fuck outta
You know
here.
what I mean? He's like, you better get the fuck out of here. So then like once the dude sees that, he makes Samuel L. Jackson stay with this dude. He's like, you can't. Like he's gotta stay with you, so they have to do all these fucking things. So it's cool to me because there's one part of this movie that I still think about to this day, obviously, where they have to go to this park and they have a 5 gallon jug and a 1 gallon jug of water, and they have to put exactly 3 gallons of water into another jug using these two. You know what I'm saying? And it made the movie for me because I love puzzles and shit. Like, I'm sitting there thinking, you know what I mean? Like, how do they do this? Like, they have to put exactly 3 gallons of water in this jug and weigh it, or the whole city's gonna blow up. So they're sitting there like, fuck, like 5, because they have a 5-gallon jug and a 1-gallon jug, but they can't measure it. You know what I'm saying?
In any fashion? They
No.
have to eyeball it?
Well, no, like they have to. There's like they fill this one up and fill that one up. You get what I'm saying?
Why do they have? Keep going.
They have like a
Keep going.
middle. They have like a middle fucking thing that they have to fill up with 3 gallons. But but they have to, bro. How about Die Hard? Son?
I just won $5, dude. I just won $5. I told you he was coming.
Yeah, who'd you win 5 again?
Whoever wanted to bet. I'm like 25 up right now, yo. Bubba, what's up, man?
Do you remember in Die Hard 3
Put your headphones on. Talk to the mic.
when they had to weigh out 3 gallons
This
of
man
water?
showed up drinking his favorite beer in his own personalized koozie.
I keep a bag of koozies. You got to.
Talking to the mic.
You gotta keep. You always gotta.
Turn his mic on, dude. Turn his mic on.
Let me get it.
Help me scoot it up just a hair.
Well, short. That's a short people chair.
That's it.
What, you want to throw another camera on? Or we good on the cam?
Nah, we good. I'll put it on the GoPro.
Look who's here, everybody. It's
You
fucking
can
Moon
if you
Pie.
want.
No, I'm glad. Dude, drove the little GTI over.
Old Gina T, baby.
Feel like I'm
Check your
bugging.
mic. Check your mic. You want?
Can you hear me?
We might need to pile up in that GTA and just
Dude, I'm glad you
ride
showed
around
up.
neighborhood.
I just want to take it down the road, dude. Just take her down the road, dude.
Dude, she's
we might have to
she's
pull.
there.
We
She's
might
there.
have to get up in that thing.
Dude, that
Just
thing's no.
cruise the street.
Dude,
Look,
we,
I'm 16. I got a system. All I'm listening to is Pastor Troy,
Hell yeah.
Dirty Boys,
we were just talking about them.
Twista,
little scrappy,
little scrappy.
young bug.
I got on. Yup, I got on a little bit of early 50.
Ooh, early,
Fifty.
like first, get rich or die trying 50.
I'm supposed to die tonight on the way here.
That was like
Fire.
Massacre.
Dude.
I'm supposed to die tonight.
I just
What
bumped
a
that
song,
right when I
dude.
got out. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. What's up, man? You ready for the holidays or what?
Yeah, it's getting better now. You know, I got.
Are you on the naughty list and the nice list?
Dude, I'm a humbug.
I'm talking about. It's like atheism of sin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chris,
I
like the atheist of
they're
Christmas.
slowly
dude.
bringing me over. You know, when you get kids, it kind of, unfortunately, not unfortunately it does, but it does makes you a little more merry.
Yeah. You start enjoying Christmas
You
more.
know what I mean? Depends. Banks is like freaking out about, nosemans. He calls them instead of snowman.
Nosemans?
Nosemans.
Doesn't it kind of, there's gonna come a time in your life where you feel guilty about lying to your children. My kids are older, right? So like my youngest is almost 15. So
Yes.
like we have those uncomfortable conversations where she's like, "Motherfucker, like you had me. I really believed y'all." You know what I'm saying? She's
Up until like 4 years ago, I believed y'all.
she's like, I wrote letters. Like you had me believing this shit was going directly to the North Pole.
You threatened me, and I was better. Not because I wanted to be better, and not because I wanted to make you happy.
Yeah.
I only was better so that it didn't affect what I received.
Yeah, I was thinking about Santa, dog. Why you
And
fucking
look, you
like
can't threaten me with Santa after December. Santa threats only happen and only get the pressure like November, December.
You know what
time.
I'm saying? Like nobody gives a shit about Santa in March.
Dude, fuck Santa in March.
You talking about you know what I'm saying? In March, you like Santa. Who?
Santa's
Where the Easter
wackest-
Bunny
look,
at?
Santa's
dog?
the wackest dude in March. November time, Santa's a hot dude.
Hey,
You better be careful when you
All
talk
right,
about the guy.
so we talking about Santa Claus.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Did we ask?
I've never finished this, so I can't say. I've
Is
never
it
seen,
or no?
I've never seen Die Hard. Any of them.
Did he say his top Christmas movie?
We got talking about some other shit.
Oh, okay.
Is it a Christmas movie? They say it is.
No,
It's
like
got Christmas
every
stuff in it.
Christmas, like you
Does-
have to see this movie or it's not Christmas. You didn't feel like Christmas was
Why isn't his mic?
completely wrong.
Your mic sounds low.
My only one is Home Alone.
You have to. It's not Christmas if you don't see that. First one or second?
Good
Yeah,
call.
well, I mean, it's
Good
it's the
call.
only one that's once you're watching TV randomly, because nowadays people don't have cable, so it's like once you're on any of that kind of streaming stuff or whatever,
that was nice.
you know what I mean? The only thing coming on those live streaming TVs, once you see Macaulay Culkin bouncing around, you know what I mean?
First one or second one? Which one's better?
I like the first one better.
Really?
Everybody.
First
Yeah,
one
yeah.
just.
I go second one.
I mean,
go
second one I think is better, but first one is just like
Classic.
nostalgia.
That's the
okay.
one.
Better movie, I think second one's better because
Can
the
I make
whole,
can I make a small
the
point?
penguin lady, I meant the seagull lady, pigeon lady,
The
freaks
pigeon
me
lady.
out.
Let me make a small point about the second one. Do you remember the little toy he had that recorded his voice?
I always wanted one.
Yeah.
When that movie,
To talk back.
had
Yak
them-
back.
the yak, whatever the fuck
It was
it
Yak
a
was.
back.
Walkman with a thumb.
It was like
It
his
was a
little
Walkman with a
thing that
thumb.
he's talking to, and it changed your voice. You can make your voice slow, low, high, whatever the fuck.
I think it's the Yak back, right?
I forget what it was
It
called.
was silver. I know
But
exactly what it looks like.
How big did that stock go up when
Had to
that
be a
movie
lot.
came out?
I wish I had one.
I knew multiple children that had one.
Yeah,
Dude.
I had one.
If
I
you
wish
think
I
about a
still
plug,
had
Multiple
one.
kids that had
if you
one.
think about a plug, how much did like Duracell pay for the battery move in that movie?
Dude, how much did fucking
that was a big.
Yeah.
That was a
Dude,
small
how
little big
much
part.
did-
He was fumbling for
how
some
much
batteries
did-
for a minute.
how much did
I mean,
roller-
I missed the
Yeah.
flight.
dude, rollerblades and hockey equipment? How much did it go up when the Mighty Ducks was popping?
Oh,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
had that shit.
Everybody
Gretzky
had
had
one.
his own fucking rollerblades and shit.
Everybody had, dude. Home Alone 2 is in the way I remember it, was remembered because of that fucking toy.
That toy.
It got him out of trouble in the movie.
Yeah, but I thought it was the,
card, you got it.
but I thought,
Merry Christmas, you
Yeah.
filthy
Yeah,
animals.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit's
yeah.
still around. You know what I mean?
Wasn't even a real movie.
What's your favorite sports movie?
Well, I mean, come on now. Favorite?
Fucking Little Giants.
Hey, I love that shit.
that's the top.
That's one.
Sandlot's got to be
that's up
top,
there.
Oh,
bro.
Sandlot.
Top
Yes.
I go Mighty
Sandlot's
Ducks,
gotta
the
be top.
second Mighty Ducks.
Oh,
when
that's
they
a
go
good
to the
one.
No,
Olympics.
the first Mighty Ducks.
Remember the Titans was dope too, though.
Titans was dope.
Triton's probably my number 2.
I'm going Little
Yeah.
Giants. For,
Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues number 1.
not in
Sportsman?
not in my top 5.
Oh man.
She's a 10.
Great movie.
A fucking
fucking 10.
10.
Still
We
quoted.
still
But
say
we're
that
not-
But we're not
shit,
talking
dog.
like real. If we're talking like a true sports movie, something I would probably assume like Hoosiers, maybe,
Oh,
or
I
something
go
of that.
Gridiron Gang was
Rudy.
a good one.
Rudy's a fire, but it's not. That's more
I
of
go
like a.
I go Gridiron Gang over Rudy.
But Rudy's like a climb the mountain
Coach
movie.
Carter.
Coach Carter's dope.
Coach Carter was dope.
Coach Carter
Coach
killed
Carter was
it.
dope. No, I'm going Little Giants. I'm going nostalgic wise. We're going Little Giants. Mighty Ducks 2. And
The Natural's great. I mean, honestly, I'm a baseball freak.
The
so-
original Sandlot.
Ooh, Rookie of the Year.
Ooh,
That was my shit.
Henry Roland Gardner's the man.
Rosenbagger.
Rosenbaga and the dude eating the sunflower seeds
Yeah.
and this in his mouth.
Does Major League struck a chord? in it?
Absolutely.
What was the other one where the dude fucking
He was the
he
kid.
became the manager of the
The
Twins?
Twins. Fuck, what was the name of that movie?
Is it Twins? No.
Little Big League.
Little Big League.
I don't remember
that shit was a dope ass
Oh, how about
movie.
basketball? Is
granddad-
that a sports? Does that cover a few? Is that a classic?
Well, I
sport?
was gonna say kicking and screaming. Pass it to the Italians. When do you pass it to the Italians? The moment you touch the ball.
What was the
you ever
moment-
saw that?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is the moment you touch the ball.
That's yeah.
Yeah, Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
The Big Green Machine was a soccer movie. with the
yeah,
kid
that's
from-
got the dude from
Sandlot in
yeah.
it.
What was the one with Rodney Dangerfield?
I was just it's
the
Ladybugs,
the
right?
Ladybugs. Yeah,
It was
that shit was
Ladybugs.
dope.
Jonathan
Was he in
Mandis?
Bad News Bears?
No.
No, Bad News Bears was
You mean
a dope
Ladybug?
ass one too.
You mean the soccer movie Ladybug?
yeah,
Oh,
Ladybugs with Rodney
Jonathan
Dangerfield.
Mandis. Jonathan
Yeah,
Mandis
yeah.
was a dude from
No, he did the remake.
no. The original Ladybugs was with Rodney Dangerfield and Jonathan Mandis. Jonathan Mandis was the same dude that was in the movie Sidekicks with Chuck Norris.
Yeah. I might go A League of Their Own.
Love it.
Sports movie.
Classic.
I can't believe I didn't
Classic.
think of that.
That is so fire.
I can't believe I didn't think of that movie, dude.
Tom
Damn.
Hanks does such a good.
What's
as a
old girl's
disgruntled
name?
drunk.
Gina Davis.
No,
dude.
but what's the old girl's name? Kit. I wanted.
Her name's Kit. I don't know her
I
real
was
name.
so in love with Kit. Like
Over Gina
it's-
Davis?
Gina
I
Davis'
mean,
sister.
No,
Kid.
no. Like in the movie, of course, Gina is the prettiest. She's so pretty.
Dude, Kid is
But
such a
Kid was
classic
just-
second baseman person.
Oh
Second
my
basemen are
God.
the
I
ugliest
wanted
people
to
on the
go
team.
to
was the
second
pitcher.
base with Kid. I wanted to go to.
She was
I
the
wanted to go to
pitch-
third base with Kid.
Second baseman's the ugliest people on the team.
She wasn't a second baseman.
yeah.
She was a pitcher.
No, that's
Hey.
why she looked like a second
Yeah.
baseman. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, I
She
went
might
by
have
her
been a pitcher,
house.
but
It
if
was
you-
a shortstop.
If you went through the lineup and you picked him up by pure looks, you'd be like,
Yeah.
she's
Nah, that
second
bitch
base.
is in right field. Nobody
Nah,
else is in
Kid
right
was
field.
fire. Kid was fire. I
Utility
like Kid.
player.
Gina Davis let her win the game in the fucking
For sure.
in the, what do they
Yeah,
call it?
that's what big sis
Championship baseball
do.
shit?
Creed. My sister's going
What
to
is
Creed.
it called? The not
She
the
needed
playoff.
it.
What is it? What is the fucking
The
base-
World Series?
World Series.
Yeah.
She let her win it in the World
That's
Series.
not the World Series.
No, that's
Because
definitely
girls played it.
Yeah.
That was like the world. That was like the war series.
Dude, I can't believe I didn't think about fucking
Right?
League of Their Own. That's such a great movie, dude.
Dude, that
That's
movie.
Oh,
such
how
a
about
great
Field of
sports
Dreams?
movie.
Field of Dreams, great.
Field of Dreams is-
classic. That's
If you
something
build
like
it,
Y'all are not gonna
they
like
will
this.
come.
Y'all are not gonna like this.
Never seen
What?
it.
Never seen it.
Oh, you're a terrible person.
Never seen Field of Dreams.
How about we can go to golf movies? There's
I've never seen
great.
Tin Cup.
There's classic golf movies. That
Never
Tin
seen-
Cup
I've never
is
seen Tin
fire
Cup.
too, bro.
I've seen what's the joint?
The Legend of Bagger Vance.
I've seen Legend of
Oh
Bagger
my
Vance.
God.
Perfect. Or the greatest game ever
Greatest
played.
game with Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fire. Fire.
I've seen those. I've seen Happy Gilmore.
Happy
Classics.
Gilmore goes
Golf
hard.
movie.
There's a new
Yeah.
one.
Caddyshack is ball.
So I really hope that,
Caddyshack's great. Oh, if you have any high expectations for the second,
dude. But I want to talk about the Happy Gilmore thing.
can't have high expectations for it.
Well, hold on now,
Jeffrey.
So they've talked about it, right? They've brought it up, and they've said that they've had meetings about.
Dahmer, let me get one, please, sir.
They've had meetings about the Happy Gilmore thing before they started filming, and they were like, "We are not going woke."
They're
That's
not?
the conspiracy.
good.
That's what I've heard, that they've had sit down meetings as a production team, and they've said we are not going woke. We're gonna follow the story of where it was and where it's gone from the past 20 years, and we're gonna go that path.
And how it's been handled the same way.
right.
Right.
I hope that they follow.
Did you watch the new Beetlejuice?
No.
I've seen pieces of it. Look great.
Have you seen the whole thing?
No, I only seen pieces of it.
I tried to watch it, but it was like
They
it
didn't
was
show
so
Beetlejuice. They didn't show
spoofy.
Beetlejuice till the end.
I
Right?
heard
I
that
feel
he
like-
doesn't
No,
have.
he's in it the whole time.
I heard that he doesn't
Yeah.
have much time in it. I heard he has like 13 minutes in the entire.
That's what I'm
movie.
talking about. I feel
Yeah,
like
but
I
it's
watched like
all like it starts with him.
You
It's
said
like
it was so
every
spooky?
huh
You said it was
spoofy.
spoofy.
See, I watched like 30 minutes of it
It says
and cut
spooky.
up, and I didn't see him, but like
No, it's like a spoof of Beetlejuice.
I
It's
think they
weird.
waited. I think they waited too long.
they did the
No,
same thing with
the
Frozen.
girl. What's the girl? Winona
They
Ryder.
waited too long with Frozen.
What's
Dude,
the
once
girl?
once you have
Is
kids,
it Winona
Winona
Ryder?
Ryder, yeah.
Yeah, she looks older than the mom in this shit. Like she looks ran the fuck down. Like and she's all fucking emoed
Let's think-
out.
let's-
like,
let's
it's
think about
weird,
this.
bro.
Let's-
Well,
this-
what
this-
you didn't know is the other conspiracy. She's actually dead in the movie.
Winona Ryder.
She looks dead.
She
Dude,
looks
think,
dead.
think about this. You remember when they made the first Addams Family, the movie with Christina Ricci,
Yeah.
and all the
yeah.
like that.
Uncle Fester's my
They
favorite.
waited what 2 years with Christopher Lloyd as Uncle Fester.
Uncle
They
Fester's
waited
the
what
fucking
2 years to
man.
make the second one, and the first and
Forgot
second one
Christopher Lloyd
together
is
are
Uncle
fucking
Fester.
primetime movies. They're great fucking movies. They should have did Beetlejuice within 5 years. They should have did a second
Yeah.
to Beetlejuice within 5. They waited 20 something years.
Dude, I
Yeah.
think the biggest thing they look now that you have kids, you think about this. The biggest one, you notice this. The biggest one I think they screwed the pooch on is fucking the Frozen movie. Dude,
Yeah.
they waited way too long.
Did they though?
Dude, they
I
tried to
liked the
monopolize
second
it
one.
too long.
The second one was good.
Yeah, but they waited too long, or maybe it was the third one. There's a third one, right?
Yeah, the
that's
third
what it
one.
is.
There's a third one.
There's a third.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Haven't seen it.
Exactly.
Didn't
That's
even
what
know
they
they put
did.
it out.
That's what
I
they
feel
did.
like it's
they
gonna
didn't
be the
monopolize the same way.
It's gonna be the same shit with Moana.
I heard Moana was
I heard
good.
it's whack.
I hope it is good.
I heard it's
but
whack.
I
I
feel
heard it was
like,
good, but everybody has said the first one's better.
yeah,
I
you
heard
just
the-
wait. They wait too long. You
Well,
know
I
what
heard
mean?
the music
First
person's
one's
not.
always
I heard the music person changed.
Not with
so the
Terminator.
music sucks.
Terminator 2
Not
is
with
way
Terminator.
better than
Dude,
Terminator.
Terminator 2 was nobody. I know people haven't seen the first Terminator.
All the Terminators
Yeah,
are dope.
Terminator 2 is the best.
All of them are
one.
dope.
I've seen the third one and the second one, and the first one when I was really
Well,
young.
like Jason's better, the first one.
Listen,
Freddy's
you know what
better.
else
the
is a good one
second
that
Pet
gets
Michael
Cemetery was
Myers.
scary as fuck.
I know
dude.
what you did last summer.
Mission Impossibles
Final
are good.
Destination.
Never seen one of them.
Missing Impossible.
And I don't
I
even like.
think,
I don't even like Tom
Three
I don't
Cruise.
like Tom.
Ninjas-
I don't like Tom Cruise
Three
so much. I've
Ninjas
never seen
Kickback
it.
is better.
Dude.
Man, you should just quit all the hating, dog, and just
Dude,
give it a
he's
chance.
listen. His movie list.
Tom Cruise
his movie
does not
list,
have a bad movie.
What?
bro.
But he's gay.
His
a
movie-
Scientologist, same
listen,
thing.
He could write his movie list on the back of a lighter. That's how small of his movie box.
Nah, cuz.
I used to have I have a list on my phone for him.
Oh, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Bring the list out. I guarantee I'll cross off 10 of them right now. Dude. I've seen the movies y'all be talking shit
Jeff
about.
Gordon could play Tom Cruise's part.
No.
Tom Cruise.
crazy.
Those are great. Mission Impossibles are good. They're it's
The
you
first
get what you're
Days
signing
of
for.
Thunder is fire.
Days of Thunder's super fire.
So
Never seen
fire, dog.
What's the bartender movie?
Never seen it.
Cocktail.
I know you're talking about. Never seen
Cocktail. That's what it's called.
it. The
Risky Business is
There's
good.
very few movies that I've watched all of Tom Cruise of. What's the movie he was the Cuba Gooding
Maguire,
Jr.?
what's the Maguire?
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry
Just watched the whole movie. Jerry
Fire.
Maguire.
Show me
I watched the whole
money.
second Top Gun. Never seen the first one.
You watched The Last Samurai?
Nope.
Fire.
I actually heard it was a really good movie.
Dude,
So
all they're
good.
good. He's in.
Days of Thunder.
Jack
is
Reacher.
fucking
You ever seen Jack
fire,
Reacher?
bro.
No, I heard it's good.
Reacher
Jack
is
Reacher,
fucking
I've
he's
seen,
fire.
I've seen
incredible.
Interview with a
He's-
Vampire.
He's
No,
fire,
my
Reacher.
favorite Tom Cruise
good at it. He's
Tropic
good.
Thunder.
The Day After Tomorrow.
Fire. I just watched that maybe like a couple months
Y'all-
ago.
I've watched that 16 times,
I'm
bro.
gonna bow out of this conversation.
Yeah?
I know nothing about Tom Cruise's movies because I'm such a hater.
And I'm not, no, I don't even
Why,
really like Tom
though?
Cruise. I don't truthfully like him. It's
Don't
not that I like
hate,
the guy.
bro.
No,
Just watch. Who gives a fuck?
I'm just not a fan.
Yeah.
You,
I
but you
don't.
so okay, let me say this.
I don't like Luke Combs, but I listen to his shit.
I
and I give
used
it
to
a chance.
be-
I know all the words.
Listen, I used to be
I'll
a
watch a
big
movie-
Ben Affleck hater. Used to be. Started watching movies and I was
Great.
like,
They're great.
Ben Affleck's the man. Dude.
What's the one? What's the one where the girl runs away from him and Okie
Girl
does
Gone.
this? Pff, Fire.
That's a dope ass.
Fire.
The
movie.
Accountant?
Fire.
The Accountant is one of his best.
The Town? Stupid.
The Town is
What's
good.
the movie with Anna Kendrick and she plays like a
The
podcast
Accountant.
girl?
Y'all remember Voyage of
She
the
plays
Mimi?
like a podcast girl that does like food things, and then the other girl is her best friend, who's
Anna
like
Kendrick?
the Anna Kendrick girl, whatever her name is, the white girl with the long red hair,
Brown hair.
brown hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, from Pitch Perfect.
Yes, she does a movie with. She's like a podcaster, like a foodie thing. She has a best friend. This girl's like a badass, and she's like a bigwig and fakes her death.
Oh yeah.
That's
But
a-
she was in The
That's
Accountant
a
too,
dope movie.
right?
She wasn't an accountant. I haven't seen
Yeah.
the movie you're talking about though.
So fire. It's just like the Ben Affleck movie with the girl gone.
Banana Man, Banana Man.
Banana Rama Dama Dama.
Banana cake.
So we've gone over Christmas movies. The girls were in here talking to me earlier. What's your favorite Christmas song, dude?
Mine?
Anybody's, everybody's.
I know mine. for
Truthfully?
sure.
To listen to holiday dances, the classical music, no music, no words, just music.
How's it go?
I don't know how to play it on a stand-up bass, just because I played strings. So it's like
What's the song that
holiday
goes?
dances. It's Beethoven or Jacques Bach.
What's the song that goes? Dung 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 dung.
10 bells
dung,
are ring?
dung, dung, dung.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
Would
my
you
favorite
like some
Christmas
fries
song.
with that?
That's my favorite Christmas shit, dude.
Yeah.
Sure.
I like the truthfully my favorite Christmas song is the DMX version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I just listened to it tonight.
That's a good one. I
Yeah.
watched it a couple days ago.
Tonight, my sister.
dancer.
I know mine. My shit's the Eagles.
Which one? Please come home for
Bells will
Christmas.
be ringing.
No, that's a good song.
Please come home for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't fuck
Maybe
with that.
any Elvis songs. Any
Tell me
Elvis
a
is
better
fine.
Christmas song.
What's Elvis
You know what
song?
movie
What's
they
Elvis?
played that on?
Like
That-
a legitimately.
Okay. We
Silent Night.
talk about Christmas movies, talk about
Mariah
Christmas
Carey.
songs.
Mariah Carey's.
You know what
song?
song
For sure, but that song goes so incredibly hard.
it does?
dude.
But you know, there's
that song's
a
fire.
Christmas movie that a lot of people don't know is a Christmas movie that song is played in that I haven't seen in a few years.
We talking
but I
about
want to see
Uncle
it.
Buck's movie? What are you talking about?
No.
It's at the beginning of the movie where he plays the uncle. What is
Uncle
that?
Buck. You're talking about John Candy.
John Candy. I just watched it. That song's in there when he pulls
Good
up.
The movie that song is played in is called Look Who's Talking Now.
Yeah.
It's John Travolta, Kirstie Alley, Danny DeVito, Diane Keaton play the voices of the dogs. Right? Look who's
Everybody
talking.
disrespect the Santa Claus too, though.
Ooh, shit.
That's
The
a-
first one.
Yeah.
The first. and
That
only.
movie
The
goes-
only first
Talking
one.
Yeah.
about Bernie Mac, Santa Claus?
No.
Tim Allen.
Tim
Oh
Allen.
no, those are all fire. Those are all.
I
fire.
haven't seen
Yeah.
all of them. I've
That
seen the
second
first
The
one.
second one's
so
super fire when they
fire,
get
though.
even
The
more
first
like
one is
technical with
so
the
dope, dude.
with
Yeah.
the sled.
Dude, people sleep on Tim Allen in general, dude. He was
Dude, you know why-
Christmas with the Cranks.
You know why Tim
Yeah.
Allen's the man?
Why?
Because he got caught with like 50 kilos of cocaine.
Hey,
I thought he just got caught with some DUI shit.
No.
It made
Hey,
me
Jeff.
He like went. He
Jeffrey.
got like. He got pinched hard.
Jeffrey.
like
big weight.
cartel shit.
Like big weight.
Play that
big weight
shit.
in
We
like
gonna
the
ride
80s
out on that.
or something like that. Damn. Yeah.
Which one we playing?
The Eagles.
Bells will be ringing.
Please come home for Christmas.
Please come home for Silent Night.
See, I like Silent Night.
Oh, Christmas.
What's it called? What's it called?
Please come home for
Eagles,
Christmas.
please don't. Yeah, we
Silent-
saw the Eagles, dog. Let's listen to them, Jeffrey.
Silent Night by the Temptations. Talk to me. Do it with manners.
Talk to me nicely.
Silent Night.
But you know, I'm weird though. I'll go. I only listen to the radio because it's things I got to.
I don't know. Mariah Carey's got the shit on
don't-
lock, dude.
She's the queen of Christmas, dude.
Yeah.
Without a question.
All I want
Yeah,
for
yeah,
Christmas.
I'm married to
is
one of those
you.
people
Like you said, we seen the Eagles, but damn, I don't remember much.
Yeah, but this right here.
That shit was a trip.
Bells will be ringing.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen.
Merry Christmas, gentlemen.
2024, 2025 will be a better.
Yeah.
Some of y'all ain't paid your water bill this year, and I just want you to know.
Please come home for Christmas.
For Christmas, we're going to pay some of y'all's water bill. Y'all going to have water in 2025 because of the water bill.
We're going to pay them. We're going to
go down there and check out a few of y'all's water bills.
Yeah, we're going to check out that meter.
I'm going to pay a little bit to it. I ain't going to pay the whole bill. You know what I mean? I'm just going to push it out like 2 weeks. I'm going to put 2 weeks on you.
I'm going to put something on it.
I'm going to throw you 2
All
weeks.
you need, baby girl, is a little bit. Yes, sir. Hey, shout out my cameraman, Foolish.
Jeffrey.
Appreciate Big Moon Pie coming through the pod.
25.5 pounds.
Shout out my
LB.
co-host, Cousin Sal, Water Boy. Like we always say, think harder, work smarter. If you want it to grow, just add water. It's the Water Pod. Peace.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Peace.